This morning, I watched another story of a man who went out in Colombia and was scopolamined. Now, scopolamine is a drug used to incapacitate people. It's so potent that even used medically, it's helped people pass peacefully at the end of their life. But it's an incredibly dangerous drug when used criminally. And while stories like this are terrifying, they do not define Colombia. I also don't want to victim blame by just blaming this guy, okay? You just have to learn how to maneuver here first. Even me. I've been to many regions of this country, from cities to the highest elevated fincas, including ones my own family own. But my family has taught me how to navigate, and that's why I keep them close, because for years propaganda and even the history made me afraid to even see my country, de mi sangre Colombia, until I finally came at the age of 29 to turn 30 in both my parents' places, Medellin and Bogota, and really it's Armenia también, but I fell completely in love with my mother country and my father country. That's what I'll say, because it was multiple trips that continued, and we invested in more coffee farming. And now it's a different era where I'm planning to really show Latin America's comeback, a time when this region is becoming one of the most sought after places to live, love, and explore. Okay, so I wasn't planning on even getting to this, but part of my mission here is to show the real beauty of Colombia and how to really treat Colombia, and what you get is what you put out. Now, I may be traveling soon to Spain, and there's so much more that I plan to share, but right now I've just arrived after 9 months of scaring myself in and out of coming to Colombia because of these videos. When, remember, blood leads the news. When I finally got here, I realized something simple but powerful. Most Colombians are just trying to protect what's theirs, their home, their dignity, and their country's evolution, okay? Colombia is reclaiming its shine, becoming once again the gem it is and was before the atrocities that scarred its infamous era. That's all I can call that, really. And really, imagine if any of us were defined by the worst times of our lives, okay? So safety is a complex topic and not one that I really wanted to touch yet. And the truth is, the United States isn't automatically safer than Colombia. And that's another story. I'm going to share with you guys what happened to me in the States, okay? But while the US faces mass shootings, drug epidemics, and high rates of violent crime that's completely normalized or dismissed as isolated events or whatever, Colombia has evolved dramatically since its turbulent past from, I would say, about, I don't know, maybe not even the 70s, mostly through the 70s through the 90s, when narco violence and corruption defined much of its global image. Today, it stands as a vibrant, modern, and welcoming country, a gorgeous haven for digital nomads and entrepreneurs and travelers seeking community, culture, and connectivity. But with the beauty and opportunity comes a responsibility to respect the people, especially the women who make this place thrive. Too many foreigners still arrive with the same predatory mindset that once fueled this country's darkest era, treating women as commodities or conquest. That mentality not only disrespects Colombia's progress, but perpetuates the very exploitation it worked so hard to overcome. And I get a little stuttery when talking about it because it's very deep for me. Whether in the US or abroad, safety begins with respect. And in Colombia, it's time the world learns that true security isn't found in control or entitlement, but in honoring the culture, boundaries, and humanity of others. Now, I'll be back to share more soon, but for now, I just want people to understand one thing. Just like I said before, and just like the news, blood leads. What we choose to focus on shapes the story we tell. And Colombia deserves a better one. So I'm here to tell it. I'll talk to you guys soon. That's part 1. This is going on TikTok because this is far too long, maybe on YouTube, but I look forward to sharing the beauty de Colombia.